Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix for Oz Racing.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap on mediums at 34.9. Now we're coming to complete our second time lap, this time on softs, and we go and beat it again. That's a pretty good lap there. And once again at the end of the session, improving for the third time. And across the line we're green and purple, of course, because we're the fastest. 33.8 was that. Wow. That is pole in a dominant fashion, noting that the other lap on softs would also have been good enough for pole, and the lap on mediums good enough for a front row start, none of them with penalties or warnings. So, fantastic session there. Can we convert it though? That's the real question. Off the pole we go. We've got a Manor behind us, and Waffles in his Mercedes on the second row of the grid, looking good for him. We're going to cover off Prying Stingray, and what a fantastic start that is. You see, unfortunately I didn't get my own helmet there. I've got Naz's helmet, but other than that, the session has gone perfectly well up until this point. But this is where the real test is. The race, we have to be consistent, make no mistakes, and as I say that, we get a little bit sideways. We still maintain the lead, but we're offline, and that could really be a problem. Yeah, you can see the arrow Stingray making the most of that slight mistake where I put myself offline and took the lead. We were a bit off balance actually in this opening stint. I'm not sure why that was. Having troubles with braking through the entire stint, and well, there was more problems behind us actually. Into the pits after 5 laps goes Stingray surrendering the lead, but we have the other Manor for company in the form of OP Magic on mediums. We follow Stingray into the pits the next lap from a fairly comfortable top 2 position at the time. Onto the medium compound tyres for a 2-stop. We set at the fastest lap as we try and track down the cars in front. Yet to pit is the Williams of Jeff, and he almost lets us through. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or him intending to let us through, but he goes deep at the hairpin either way, and we're through. This is Mozza being lapped. In the pits, OP Magic onto the hard compound tyre, so he could go to the end if he so chooses, and if his tyre wear allows him. So this could be an interesting battle for the rest of the race. Crook off the track there. Hopefully he stays out of our way. Note, of course, that Stingray is nowhere to be seen. He actually picked up a drive-through penalty for speeding into the pit lane. There's a car on the map there in a very peculiar position. I'm not sure if I can explain that one to you guys. Into the pits we come for our second and final pit stop, making sure we don't speed in like Stingray did. Onto the hard compounds, which of course is mandatory. Who's coming past us here? For position it's HSV and the other McLaren. That's kind of unfortunate for our pace coming out of the pits on the outlap. And you can see we're being held up here through Spoon. But I have a strong feeling that he has to pit again. And hopefully it will be this lap to get out of the way. Yeah, it looks like he's going in and we get the DRS. So fortunate in that way, up into the podium positions and the fastest lap of the race. Also as we try and catch up. In the pits, Danny Rick and OP Magic, I believe. So back into first position we go, and a nice undercut there on OP. He does catch up on the mediums, but it's too late for him to take the position away from me. So a victory, finally. First one since Silverstone, as he steals that fastest lap right at the end. Beefing is actually down in 8th, so fantastic for our championship there. Anyhow, see you guys next time in the USA.